Hi everyone, my name is Mikey Farmer and we're going to start doing some map tours. I haven't done any of these for quite a while. We're going to start off with Crocken Farm. You can find this on the in-game modhub or on the Farming Simulator website, which is what we got up here at the moment. And like I said, this is Crocken Farm, and we just go through some of the details here. As you can see here, it says welcome to Crocken Farm, a fictional place somewhere in the UK. In new farmer mode, you have inherited Crocken Farm, used existing machinery. It's a little worn and damaged, but will allow you to start your farming business. Work the fields you now own and acquire more to increase your profits. Buy some animals too, but most of all have fun. Right, we have 36 fields, many shapes and sizes. All areas of the map can be bought. Custom animal husbandry built into the map. All farm buildings including animal husbandry can be sold. Many textures, plants and grass to paint down. A free water source at the pond opposite field 30. 2 additional crops, rye and field bean. Use of bigger machinery possible. 20 collectibles to be found. Starter machinery and farm buildings on new farmer mode. 8 sell points. An area to place productions. Sawmill, BGA, animal dealer. I hope you enjoy playing Crocken Farm, my first map, as I have enjoyed making it. Required mods is the English Barn Pack by Lancyboi, the English Style Vehicle Barn Set by Lancyboi, the Lizard Santana 88 Pickup by AFModding, and the British Farmhouse by MSModding. So there we go, that's the rundown, and also the author is GameTimeTone, and the size is 318.41 megabytes to download, and this is version 1, and it is for all platforms. So I think now is time to actually jump into it, so let's go. Right, we are jumping on in now. We'll just leave that away. Right, this is where we spawn here at the shop. Now, like I said, now I've only come on this map once before, just basically where I am now. I haven't looked anywhere else around, so this is, to me, this is the same as what you're seeing first time. Look, so if I make mistakes, well, just bear with me. Well, while we're here, we'll have a look here. Make sure we just check all the. There we go. That's working fine. The Lizard Santana is ours, which is basically it's a Land Rover. That's what it is. Right, and the actual shop trigger is over here. So we'll just check that. Yep, that works fine, no problem. It says it's quite a big area here for the shop. So what we'll do before we go any further, I will bring up the PDA. Right, I know I got this zoomed in. It's just how I like to use it. And we're starting over here at the shop. Yeah. So what I'm intending to do is we come out of the shop. I mean, we got the petrol gas station across the road, but they're usually pretty standard anyhow. But we're going to come out, go down and go to our farm area here, which I will just show before we go, like I said, too far into it. This is what we get to start. This is in new farmer mode, by the way, and I should have checked what you get in farm manager mode, but I didn't. I got to admit, I hold my hands up there, because this is the first first one I've done for ages. You know, I haven't done one of these for a long time, and ones I have done before, I haven't had commentary, I just have music. But I've moved on a little bit since then. But I am rusty at it, and I'm probably not that professional at it, but so be it. I'm just showing, you know, the best I can. So we own this. It's a massive area, isn't it? 51, and we also own fields 21 and 22. Right, as for the prices, let's have a look. I want to see where, I think, I've got a feeling field 1 is the biggest. Field 35 has 1,100,000. 1,300,000 for field 34. I've got a feeling this might be the one. Yeah, 1,900,000. Yes. Now there's also some smaller ones, I think, from what I've been told. Yes, there's a couple of smaller ones here. 140,000, 124,000. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, gone the wrong. See, I told you, I make mistakes. And I'm not going to take the mistakes out, I'm leaving them all in. Right, so that's basically there. So now, like I said, we're going to go, like I said, I haven't got a clue where we're going. Well, I know where we're supposed to be going, but whether we actually get there could be another story. Right, so we go off on our Land Rover. And I think it's this way, I'm sure it's this way, yeah. So away we go. We go down to the our farm. So like I said, you just have to bear with me on these tours. Like I said, the first one I do, and I'm probably not a conventional way of doing things. Probably, you know, bound to make a few cock-ups. I'm pretty good at doing that. But so be it. It all makes for a laugh as well. Like I said, I try not to be over serious on doing things, but it's just to make, you know, you can have a look round what you think of the map yourself. It saves you downloading it and checking around if you just want to have a quick look. I think we go in here, I think. I nearly went past it. I think this is where we're supposed to be going. I think is it in here? Yes. Here we go. And then round here, is it? Yeah, here we go. This is our main farm area. Right here. So I think the first thing we do, we'll go and check over the farmhouse. This is one of the required mods. Right, so I think this would be the sleep trigger. It is indeed. And over here, I would have thought this is the wardrobe part. It is indeed. Just confirm there. There we go. Right, so let's go and have a check round the yard itself. And nice big storage area there for bales and that. Well, you don't have to have bales there, it depends on what you want. And here we have the silo and storage sheds for your equipment. Got a few bits of equipment there, which we'll go through in a minute. Another barn there for bales or whatever. And what we got in here? Oh, another storage area for equipment. And again over there. So while we actually this bit here, so we will go in and see when I get the right one. See what we got. We got 2 John Deeres in a Fent. It's the 7250R, two of those, 300 horsepower, and the Vario, the 246 horsepower. We go back. You've got the AxoFlow 7150 combine, also with the header there. So just show with the Terraflex. Right, there we go. And then we got the JCB telehandler. We got the car. We know that. I've just checked. I don't think there's anything else. No, which is basically a Land Rover. We know that. Trailers. We just got the cramped one there. Cultivator. The all-rounder flatline. Cedar. The Vadestad Rapide. And roller, we got the Delbo Power Roll, and we got the Hardy Sprayer, and the mower, we've got the Sepp Kunzel. I think it's now, I think that's how it's pronounced. I probably got that wrong. And we got the Kuhn Round Baler, and the telehandler tools, universal bucket, pallet port, and the bale port, and the trailer. So yeah, you've got a reasonable amount to start with. Right, let's carry on over this way. Actually, we're going to go back down this way first. I think it's somewhere around here. There we go. And it's some really wide open spaces here actually. So there is, potential for doing a lot of different things here on the. Because you own it all, so you can utilise it for different things. Oh, that's a horse paddock for your horses. Right. So if we carry on back down here, let's just have a look on that map. I think. Right, we go on down here. Yes, it's a massive area. And you can utilise a lot of this, What have we got? I would imagine this could be the sheep. But we'll have a look. It is indeed. It is the sheepies. The sheeps, as Clarkson would say. And I would say this is a pigsty by the looks of it. It's a piggies. Indeed it is. There we go. But like I said, it's a nice, get the words out, a nice big area, and there's a lot of things you could do to utilise the different things. And these are the two fields we own, which are reasonable sized fields by the looks of it as well. It's field 21 and field 22, which are both ready to harvest. Sorghum in that one. Right, let's go back, see if I can find my way back to the farm area now. Somewhere this way. Yes, like I said, it's wide open really, which is good. I mean, I think this is, he said it was his first go at map making. Now we got the cows. It's got to be the cows. It is indeed. Yeah, the standard one. Yep, there we go. Right, so that's basically the farm area. Right, before we go on any further, I need to check, see where. Right, what I'm intending to do from here, if I can find my way back out again, is to go down this road here. We would go down to this area at the bottom, and then we go all the way along across to the other side to there, and then we go back up. We no need to go around to the shop because we go up to there, and then from there I think by the looks of it there is a roadway going right the way up to that area, which looks like the BGA, but we will check it when we get there. And then we go all the way across the top. That is definitely the sawmill. Yes, it is. And we come on down to there, and right back down there, back to the farm. That's the intended route. Let's just see if I can actually get out of it first, which could be, like I said, this is all new. I haven't been on here at all, so this is all new. Oh, it looks like we got. Is that where? Oh, there's a bit of water there. I don't know if that would. It's just more like a little. Since it's been raining. Right. I think if we can go all the way along here. I could be wrong. Right, hang on. Let's just see where we are. I'm there. We could go, actually we could go down here. Let's just check. I'm just going to check again and see where we are. Yeah, if I turn that way, there we go. That should bring us back onto the road, hopefully. If I got it right. Looks like I have. But like I said, it's very open, and these roads look nice and big. So you can have big equipment on here if you so desire. Right. So the first place we're going to go to is down here, I think. Yes, here we are. This is Crocken grain. There's the drop-off point. We won't run him over. Not yet, anyhow. Maybe, you know, it wouldn't be nice, would it, to run him over at the moment. Perhaps another day. Right. Let's go over here. Now this, I would imagine, yeah, this is the animal dealer. Right, we will just have a quick go over here. Let's have a look. It is indeed. And over here, I would imagine this is the bale sales, I think, over this side. Livestock sales. Yeah. And that, I think that's where you drop off the bale. I will just check. Oh, come on. Save. There we go. So where we go, we're right down this bottom here. I think that is, yeah, livestock bales. Yeah, that's right. So now, let's get back into the landy, or the whatever it is they call it, Santana, but it's a Land Rover. Right. So we will carry on down. So we're going to go right across the bottom of the map now. But I've got to admit, I do like these wide roads. Oh, there's nearly an accident there, look. Oh dear, oh dear. That was close. But when we have finished the tour round, I will do a fly round as well, so you can get even better idea. But like I said, the fields are not, I mean, they're not all square. We've got quite a few shaped fields, and they are actually reasonably big as well. Some of them are really big. But this is a fictional map. So, but you know, for a first map, I think this is done quite well, from what I can see, anyhow. Right, we need to go right the way along the bottom here to our next destination. Here we go. Right. There we are. And this is Crocken Farm Shop. Oh, I won't run you over, don't worry. And there we are, there's a drop off point there. So we'll carry on back along here and we should turn right and we should head up back towards the shop. But we obviously won't go into the shop because we've already been there, we've seen that. So away we go. Like I said, I'm pretty this is the first one I've done for a long time, and the other ones, like I said, I only sort of have music with it. I never did a commentary on it, but like I said, this is just my way of doing it. Like I said, it might not be professional or like a lot of other really good reviewers or first lookers, but this is just me. This is how we do things. Oh, look what we got over here. Let's move over here. I should imagine that's where if you want to get water, that will be where it is. By the looks of that, I would say myself. So anyhow, we'll carry it on. And that's where the shop is, down there. But we've already been there, so we don't have to won't worry about going there for the moment. Right, and here we have the drop-off point to the restaurant. Perhaps we'll have a quick look at the restaurant while we're here, so we can see what it looks like. It's a little bit early yet for, it's a bit too early for going in for lunch yet, but look, we could sit out here by the pond and have lunch, but not yet, far too early, so we'll carry on back, get back in the landy. Right, hopefully now we should. What are you doing walking in the excuse me? Don't mind me, don't mind me. Right, now to get up to the top towards where the BGA is, I think we need to go up this way. But I do like what I've seen so far. I do like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but if you'd like to leave a comment, by all means do. But you can always tell me if you don't like what I'm doing or that. But if you do, please keep it civil. I don't mind criticism as long as it's constructive. But it's just the way I do things. I try to make things sort of pretty easy going and sometimes a bit funny. But I don't know what way funny, but there we go. I don't want to be over serious on things, but I do like to show all the bits of the map. And this is the stone crusher there. I think we've got 2 drop-off points. Here we have one there and one up here. So there we go. Right, now we're going to go all the way across the top of the map now. So we'll go this way. I think we're going the right way. Oh, we've got a bit of a we'll go steady going through this water. There we go. And like I said, we shoot across the top. And then we just about to come past, well, not just yet, we'll soon be coming up to the biggest field on the map. Which is field 1, which is on our left now. That is the biggest field. That one there is the biggest field, and that is quite big. But we'll carry on until we get to our next destination. Which should be, oh, I should have looked. What we got here? No, we have a bit of a placeable area by the looks of it. We do indeed. Now I wonder, let's just have a quick look at this one, because we're right up here. Now is that, let's have a look at farmland. Oh yeah, so it's 41. So it's 81,000 to buy that area. Yeah. So yes, that'd be a nice little placeable area. Right, now we need to go on down, because we go and see the see where the sawmill. Go to the sawmill, which is up here. Actually, we might go inside cab a little here, because otherwise we won't be able to see through the trees. Right, here we are. Right, let's go and have a look around. I would imagine this, yes, this has got to be where you drop off the your wood chips, I would imagine, and see how much it's 100,000 to buy, and over here is where you would actually drop off your wood over this area. It's a bit juddery over here, and it always seems to be around with the tree area, always seems to be a little bit on the sort of laggy side, but not too bad. And yeah, we'll head back out. Once we get back out, I'll go back on the outside view. Right, come there now. Oh, that was close. Right, back on the outside view. We'll head into our next destination, which is just coming up here now. There we go, which is the supermarket. By the looks of it, yeah, it's got to be the supermarket. There we go, there's a drop-off point there. Right. No, I won't run you over, don't worry. Right, let's see where our next port of call would be. Our next one will be the last one before we get back to the farm. Nice houses there. Yeah, nice little sort of villagey look to it. And once we get back to the farm, like I said, we will do a bit of a fly around. this is our last bit in here. Right, there's the drop off point. I can't quite remember what it was called. Yeah, the Crocken oil seed and grain. Right, so we come out of there, shoot back across here, go back to the farm area if I can remember how to get back to it again. I think it's through here. Yeah, it's through here. I nearly missed it. I think it's down here somewhere. Yep, there we go. There we are. And we are back. Right. Right, before I do anything else, one thing I was going to check on. Right. That's your crop calendar. There. And right. See what the prices are. Oats, canola. Actually, they don't look bad prices. Sunflowers. We just make sure that there is selling points for all these different crops and productions. Eggs, wool. No, yeah, we've got sell points for all of those. Silage, wood, grass, hay. Right. Straw. Diesel, yeah. Rose salt, no, I didn't expect that would be. Flour, bread, cake, butter, cheese, fabric, clothes, sugar, honey, cereal, yeah. So far, so good. Sunflower oil. Olive oil, raisins, grape, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries. Yep, we're okay so far. Planks, furniture, yep. Solid photo, liquid, no, I didn't expect that to be. Slurry, cogestate, no. Lime, no. Herbicide, no. Stones, yeah. Field beaten, that's what I didn't mention again. It's got field bean and rye are the two extra crops on here. I don't think I mentioned that, did I? That was an error on my behalf. Yes, there's two additional crops. Right, so that's that. What we're going to do now, we are going to have a fly around to it. So here we go. We will have a good fly round so you can get a better idea of what we're looking at. And while we're flying round, I will put a bit of music on so you can just leisurely look at it. So there we have it. And so I don't know what you think of the map. I think it's quite a good one. I quite like it with the open spaces as well. So yeah, like I said, if you'd like to leave comments, you're welcome to. And there we are. And so until the next time, on the next one, I will say bye for now. Bye all.